Yeah,
Doesn't
I
look blue
love the
anymore.
colors. I love it.
It's not blue anymore on the tube of you.
Oh, it looked blue.
Yeah.
Are we
I'm
gonna
gonna
talk
warm
about
y'all up
that
just
thing
a
out there?
little bit on the camera.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. We're just cleaning while we wait for the other people to come on.
Sorry, I'm warm y'all up a little bit.
There's
It's okay.
something really sticky on the table.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. Oh, it's such strong rubbing alcohol. It eats your hands. It's crazy.
Yeah, I barely dabbled it.
I know.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go live on YouTube.
Okay.
And once it pops
Is
up-
that still printing the sub prints?
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Alright.
Oh, I love these snowballs.
I know. I was
You
like,
remember?
yeah,
Put
they're
them
like
up to your ear.
squishy. You like hear
I
them?
like hearing it.
I know. Remember we throw them at Emery all the time?
Yeah. That'd be so fun.
Emery, come back.
Stephanie gets them today.
So we can throw snowballs at you.
Yay! Snowball fight!
Alright. 3, 2, 1, and we're live.
Hi. Good morning.
Hi. Welcome to our winter wonderland.
Ah, it's finally December.
We're back from Mars.
It is, and it's December, so it is now the official month of Christmas.
Yay!
Yay!
We have our snowballs back.
We do. Our snowballs are back. Last year, I remember it was hilarious because like Margie and I were like, "Do you hear it?" And we're like, "Oh, they can't hear it." And then
No.
we were like, "Can you hear it?"
Yeah. They make like a weird.
They
squishy
make a
sound.
weird spongy noise. It is so satisfying.
They are very satisfying to play with.
Yep, and so it has been a while since we have done a craft live with you guys, but we
Yeah.
have some amazing, exciting news that if you have not heard yet, we just had to bring it back out.
Oh yeah, I was like, "What's the news?"
It happened
I
yesterday.
know. I
So
remember
to
now.
us, it's like old news, but to y'all,
Yeah.
it's new news.
Yes.
The
So,
news is
the solos are in stock
they're here.
in the house.
Yeah.
Finally, we had
Finally.
them sitting here in Little Rock for like a week, and UPS just wouldn't deliver them to us. We were
So
frustrated.
yesterday they landed. It was amazing. We had gotten a little over 50, and I'm just going to be transparent. There's less than 30 left now. So if you wanted to get a solo, please don't wait.
And this was like, I know the first order of solos from talking to StarCraft, they ordered an initial amount, and then it's probably going to be a couple months. Like it'll be on a cycle
Yes.
with our heat presses.
A lot
kinda.
like the heat presses, yes. So if you wanted a solo this round, if you wanted to get one for Christmas, if you wanted to treat yourself or even somebody that you know, you better hurry up.
Yeah, they
Treat yourself. Treat
treat
yourself.
yourself.
Treat yourself.
Treat
All I think about is
yourself.
Parks and Rec.
I know,
Oh,
Parks
so
and Rec,
funny.
yeah.
So the
Donna and-
solo is $4.99 and it comes with the amazing Create software.
Yes.
We've had a lot of confusion on if it does or doesn't. It is in the description. It states that it does, but there have still been some people like, do I have to buy the software separately?
Yes,
No.
you don't. And it says it on there that it comes with the software.
Yes.
If you're not getting the solo, but you want to try the software out, that's why we have it for purchase.
Correct.
So you can use it with your Silhouette Cameo, with US cutters and other cutting machines. It does not work with the Cricut or the Brother Skin and Cut.
Correct. But guys, once you learn this machine, you're not going to need your Silhouette or your other machines.
No, you're not.
It cuts 16 inches wide, up to 16 inches
Mhm.
wide, and I guess there's not a definite on the length still.
I haven't seen anything
Yeah.
about it. So just if you're needing to cut something long, just make your long,
Make your
new project. Let me see if there's a limit for the
yeah,
height.
I guess just see how high you can put it.
Let's put like 200 inches. So 200 inches is like how much? 20 feet?
Yeah,
or so?
I think so. So
So it looks like there's not a limit anymore on the height.
okay, cool. So it can go beyond your expectations, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
I mean,
Yes. And guys, this thing is just built so well made. It is so fun. It has the neon lights inside that you can change to match your theme of your craft
Yeah.
room or your favorite color.
it comes with a 2-year warranty.
Yeah.
And if something breaks on it, StarCraft can replace it and send replacement parts. I know, like with the Cricut and the Silhouette, if something breaks on it, you're just really out of luck.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like you have to throw your whole machine away. But StarCraft built this So if something happens to it, they'll
Yes.
fix it. And the 2-year warranty is huge. Most cutters, it's like a 6-month warranty.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is great. And StarCraft 1000% stands behind
They
the
do.
products that they put out. The customer service is amazing over there. So
Mhm.
if you did
Shout
have,
out to Jessie.
yes, if you have an issue with your Solo, guys, they're going to take care of y'all.
They
And
will.
so I think that this is it is the cutter that you want to invest in.
It's the up and coming. We got any questions or comments,
We got
Steph?
lots of questions.
Can't
Okay, let's hit us up.
So we'll start with Facebook. Mike White says, "Here for it. Love the Christmas decorations."
Mike.
Thank you. We're
Melissa
so
said,
festive.
"Woohoo! Hi, ladies."
Hi.
Cole said, "It's Solo time."
Solo.
Leslie says, "I still haven't opened my heat press or sublimation printer, and I don't need the Solo, but I'll probably end up buying it
Oh
anyway."
my gosh.
Open
yes.
your heat press and your sublimation printer.
Yes,
and then
do
this is
that.
a great Christmas present, Leslie.
And
I
then
think
Francis
you
says, "Happy December. Love the decoration."
Hi. Thank you. Happy
Oh,
December.
I love it.
My son Corbin this morning could not stop saying, "I can't believe it's December. Time is flying by." And I'm like, "You're 10."
I know.
What are you gonna
it's
think
cute
when you're
when your
40?
kids think that.
Yes,
but,
he was
yeah,
like, "Time just goes by so fast, Mom."
It does.
Allie asked, "Well, what is a Solo?"
Yeah, I love that
It's a
question.
great question.
That is, yeah, it's so new. People don't really know, but the
Mhm.
StarCraft Solo is like the newest cutting machine on the market that is in
Mhm.
comparison to like a Cricut and a Silhouette. It cuts vinyl, it cuts wood, it cuts all the things.
It's kind of between like the commercial US cutters
Yeah.
and the Silhouette, but it's made for crafters, but you can do so much more with it.
Yeah. I just want to say, like, I've been around a Roland and a US cutter before, and I still feel like this thing is built like unmatched. Like
Yeah.
the Solo, I don't even feel like it compares to them. And so I really, really think that this is the one. And at $499,
It's an
you
amazing
can't touch
price.
you can't touch those other
No.
commercial grade machines at that rate.
And it's metal. Like it's
This thing is
solid.
solid.
Like to lift it up, it's solid. So
Heavy?
it's not like
Mm.
as much as I love my Silhouette, it's like made out of Barbie house material.
It is very plasticky. When you pick it up, you don't have to use string.
No.
It's lightweight,
Yeah.
which is great for some people.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like this one's gonna last you forever. And like Margie said, like no parts are disposable; they are
Yeah.
replaceable.
Yeah.
And so that's really great. Also, what was I gonna say? The Solo comes with the Create software. So if you're used to working in Cricut Design Space or Silhouette Studio, Solo has its own. It's called Create.
It's great.
Yep.
It's got the trace feature. It has a store like that you
Yes.
can buy shapes and other things from. But like you can bring things in and trace them really
Yeah.
easily and design. It uses any font that you have on your computer,
Yes.
which Silhouette's done, and we love that about
Yes.
it. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Any other questions?
We have Hi from Michigan.
Hi, Michigan.
Someone said that they've gotten parts for their Cricut before.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, well that's good.
but
I know some people will get like the red screen of death or something.
The red screen of death. I love how it has like its own name.
People will talk about it. They'll like it's
Well,
like
the
not
green screen, the blue
for
screen of death for
for the
computers.
computers. Yeah. All right. If you want to go to screen share real quick, Stephanie, I'm just going to start cutting right now. So here's our design, and I've already mirrored our design. I'll just show y'all. It's really easy. Transform, flip horizontal, and it does it. So I'm going to transform it back because we're doing HTV, so you want to have it mirrored. With the studio, it has layers, so it's kind of like Photoshop. So if you have this clicked, it's showing all the layers. I'm going to unclick this because I only have 2 red layers that I want to show. That didn't work how I wanted it to. Okay, I guess I'll have to unclick all the white and the green. So I was like, this will be so much faster. All right.
Madison asked, "What do you guys think about the StarCraft sub ink?" And I know that I think she was like asking the group, like the
Yeah.
chat, but I know both of y'all use it in personal and professional.
I love it. It's the only sub ink I've used. I know Shyla had others that she used before it came out, but I feel like it's great. We use it here, and it does a really good job, and it's a great price.
You know,
Like,
something that I do love, and this is coming from somebody who had, like Margie said, I've used several different inks. Something that I love about the StarCraft sublimation ink is that when it prints, if your colors look true to what your design was, then you know it's going to come out right. And I love that about the about the StarCraft sublimation ink, because there are a lot of inks out there that will print extremely dull, and you won't really know if it's true to color for your design or not. But with the StarCraft ink, it's so vibrant that it literally comes out pretty true to color, where you can tell, okay, this is going to turn out
and it
right.
looks even better when it's pressed on the shirt. And like the refills for it are what, like $45 for all the colors?
It's very affordable. I love it. I've not had any issues.
Listen to how quiet the solo is, y'all.
So something that I have been really stressed out, like I shared that we got the solos in, and I had a few customers reach out to me and they're like, do I need this machine? Do I want this machine? I'm like, y'all, I think the most impressive thing for me is how quiet this thing is. It is phenomenal. Like, I can't.
Quiet and accurate, and I mean, people have been sharing, those that have gotten it, like how intricate and good it cuts.
Yes, that was something else. We had a question on how tiny can it cut. I believe it was in Emma's group. And Emma had tagged me because she was just like, I don't have mine yet, but I think Shyla can probably attest. And I was just like, we tested it. It was extremely micro, small. It cut it with precision. It was beautiful. It's very impressive.
Yeah.
Sandy said she loves your tree shirt.
Oh, thank you. This is one that we made last year with our 8 days of Christmas crafts that we did.
Yes.
And we used the foils with it. So it's so fun. Charlotte wore hers last week.
I did. And Marge was like, I forgot about that shirt.
The foils, I know, so many foils. We sent sheets of foils, and everyone hated me because
that's so funny.
Six foils. So we had to cut them down. We got the best team because they didn't mind cutting it for me.
Yeah,
they grumbled.
They didn't mind, but
they
did.
Mind as they cursed me.
That is so funny.
So
yes.
Anyway,
speaking of 8 crafts of Christmas, our Christmas craft kit, our week starts next week. We will be beginning our Christmas craft kit. If you purchased it, it is sold out. You cannot buy it anymore. But on Monday, we start crafting our crafts, and we're so excited about it.
It's gonna be so much
it's
fun.
gonna be a blast. Bethany, one of our influencers, is coming to town. She will be in on Friday to do her craft with us on the live in the studio. It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be so cool. I know. I'm so excited to meet her in person.
I know. Awesome. So yes, we're excited.
Speaking of foils, Jamie asked, what's the difference between heat foil and transfer foil?
Yeah, so our foil is made by StarCraft, and it is actually a hybrid. It can work with a laminator on laser toner, and it can be paired with the StarCraft HTA or the Caesar Easy Weed adhesive and go on t-shirts. So it is actually made to do both, which is very, very cool. And hopefully that answers your question. The difference is that there are some foils out there that come with the heat transfer adhesive already built in, and those cannot be used on, laser toner or on card crafting or cardstock crafts or whatever, paper crafting. But ours is a hybrid. It can do both, so it's really cool.
Yeah, it is not like the cricket party foil, though.
Exactly.
You can't make confetti with it.
You can't make confetti with it.
It's too thin.
Yeah, it's very thin, but it is beautiful on shirts. I love it because it almost feels like there's nothing there.
It's very thin. We do love it because of that.
So with the solo, y'all, as you get it, I mean, it feeds from the back instead of the front, like
Stephanie,
the cricket and the
overhead
silhouette. So if you'll see, and then you have to kind of get your blade to the starting point.
Which the starting point for Margie, she uses the direct corner of where the vinyl begins. And then also she uses this line here on the machine as kind of a guide as far as how far back she wants the mat to go.
To get the mat even, I lined up the mat when I first put it in, because you lift this up. I'll just show y'all, even though I have it in place.
It's okay.
You use this I use this line to make sure my mat is straight, because if your mat is not straight, it's going to cut your design crooked.
Yes.
And no one wants that. So I just get down here and look at it. So that's how cool I am. And look.
Christina asked, can you do print then cut on it?
Yes, you can. I have the stuff at home to do it, and I haven't done it. I need to do that, or so I can. It does really good with print and cut. So,
If you're on any other platform other than Facebook, overhead will not show for
Yeah.
you.
Yes,
guys.
sorry.
Yeah, sorry, we forgot to mention that. So Shiloh's doing red and green and white, and I'm doing blues and white for my shirt.
Yes, and this is Caesar Easy Weed Matte. A lot of you probably don't know. Yes,
So
it
it's
did.
like,
Yes, it did.
see the design, how it's.
It's kind of bigger.
So
the Caesar came out with a matte line not too long ago. And Margie and I both really love it. It's a really great product. It's in select colors, kind of the primaries.
Yeah.
But it works perfect for Christmas time because you've got the reds and the greens and all that good stuff.
And the blue. And we're using, when you press it with glitter, which we're gonna do the top layer, glitter presses at 320. So it holds up a little better than Softflex. We like to use Softflex, but it doesn't hold up with high heat. So
yes,
the Easy Weed does a lot better with the second layer glitter.
Correct.
So, and glitter's got to be pressed last for this design.
Yep, and because we didn't want to overheat the Softflex, we chose to use Easy Weed Matte.
Yeah. So, any questions?
Melissa asked, how user-friendly is this solo? And then someone on TikTok asked, can you use it with silhouette?
You cannot use the Solo with the Silhouette software. You can use the Create software for the Solo to cut with the Silhouette. It does have a little bit of a learning curve, but I feel like any new software has a learning curve.
Any new machine and software.
Any new machine does. It doesn't have the built-in presets like a Cricut and Silhouette do. So you just kind of do tests.
Trial and error.
It's trial and error. And I think Solo will be providing us with, I'll have to see if we can share a file.
We'll have a file which is kind of a guideline of what you can use.
But like with everything, you always kind of test cut because everyone puts their blade in differently. Like it doesn't have a knob that you adjust the blade with. Like it's all just kind of eyeballing it, really.
Guys, you just have you have full range of motion with this machine.
Yeah.
From the way you put the mat in, from the way you set the blade, from the way you send the software, the project to the machine. Like everything is full range of motion.
And you can cut without the mat. Like I cut adhesive vinyl without the mat. I've cut some HTV without the mat as well. Okay, and we have not cut glitter with it, so we are going to have to do test cuts with the glitter to figure it out. And we'll probably put more of the blade out. What'd you say?
We've talked about the glitter yet because it's on sale.
Yeah, no, we haven't. The 12 all the 20-inch glitter is on sale. So that's 20 by 12. 20 by 1 yard and 20 by 5 yards. They are on sale for 20% off, which is huge.
It's crazy. Just use coupon code SHIMMER20 and that is going to save you 20% off on those 20-inch sizes. I personally love the 20-inch by 12-inch sheets because you can essentially get, sometimes depending, if you're just doing like a strip of words, you guys can get like 6 on one. It's amazing.
It's 20 inches across. 12 inches across, 20 down.
Yeah, so it's 20 inches long if you were to put it on your 12-inch mat.
Because some people are like, I don't have a 20-inch mat. It's like,
no, yeah.
No,
you don't have to have that.
You don't. So I am just currently deselecting the white light bulbs and the red in the layers so we can cut the green bulbs for Shiloh's shirt.
So you know how there was like a random cut line that would just go straight through. It did it again. Like it just randomly cut straight through. Like I don't know if that's a setting we need to like fix in there or what.
I don't know.
It's so strange.
Okay. So you think we need to expose a little more blade?
For glitter,
Glitter. Okay, so we're going to show you guys the blade. There's actually quite a bit of blade showing right now.
Okay.
Oh, I held it up to the microphone. So here's the blade. And then to expose more.
So for reference too, you guys, I cut on a silhouette. I cut Caesar glitter with a blade of 5 and a force of 33, or was it 20? Yesterday, Stephanie.
It's usually 33, I thought.
That is 33. Yeah, so a blade of 5 and a force of 33. So we don't, the terminology that you use in silhouette doesn't really go for the solo.
It doesn't.
You have to kind of guesstimate on what you feel like, a 5 blade looks like, and I think that's pretty accurate.
So, we're not overhead anymore. So you just turn the silver and the gold to get it to where you want it.
Put your hand behind it. Do a little bit, yeah.
So I know it's hard for y'all to see. And then you put it in the housing.
So a lot of you are probably dreading, or maybe this doesn't seem ideal to you, to have to adjust your blade manually. But I can promise you guys that the auto blades for the silhouette are not my friends. I use the premium blades, so I'm already used to manually adjusting my blades. And I feel like once you're used to that, guys, it's like nothing. Like, it's just an extra step that you have to do, but I feel like it's just, you're making sure that your blade is exposed to the point in which you need it. So I personally do not even use the auto blades.
I have a Cameo too, which before there was even auto blades, it was the 2 still use ratchet. And I still use ratchet on it.
Correct.
And I have no issue with that, but
yes,
when we started using premium, I was like, what is this?
What is
all the
this?
way through.
What is this? And
What was
Spooky
the force on?
just joined us.
Force was probably too much.
Yeah. Who just joined us?
Spooky. Things and coffee.
Okay.
Hi, spooky things.
Okay, we're gonna try force of 40. So guys, right now I'm just doing test cuts, and you can just do it right here on the machine. It's really nice. It's got a little screen. So just trying to find the right setting for the glitter.
Wondering if you should just do a 30. You know what I mean? And kind of compare that setting.
Well, I just did 40.
And it went all the way
It went all
through.
the way
So
through.
maybe try 30, since that's what you would do on silhouette.
Yeah.
Adriana said that they can't wait to get their Cricut Joy on Christmas, and they were in the store on Black Friday to get vinyl.
Oh, cool. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
And then Jamie said that they like the red housing unit.
The red what?
Oh, for the blade.
Oh, I know, right? It's actually like a fuchsia.
Yeah.
It's very pink.
Okay. Test.
So if this one cuts through, I would say maybe the blade is exposed a little too much. Oh, but that might have done good.
That cut through.
It
I
did
think the
cut through.
blade
Okay.
is too
So blade is showing too much.
too much.
Y'all hear a printer? We have a printer going.
Yeah. So our circle says Merry and Bright, and once again, this was Caesar Easy Weed Matte Red. I've gotten mine weeded. Also, I'm pressing my design on a pink sweatshirt, and Margie changed her colors up, and she's doing an all blue theme. I'm doing more traditional, which is fun. If you want to hand me yours, Marge, I'll start weeding.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
This is, and I meant to come down and do it, like do some tests.
I think this is good though for them to see.
Yeah.
It is completely 1000% normal to do trial and error, you guys. Like, this is just part of it. You're not going to get it right the first time or even the 15th
that might have
time.
been it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Spooky said that they were making Jack Skellington ornaments and was concentrating, so they almost missed our live.
That's funny. Okay, that was
We've got some new people joining us.
Okay.
Michelle asked, when will it be available?
It's
The
available
Solo is
now.
here. It landed yesterday. You can go buy it.
I think that's good.
Okay, that's good.
So we had too much of our blade exposed, and so it was cutting through the vinyl. And so this is why you always just do a test cut.
Always.
Always, always.
So the Solo is available for $4.99. You guys can find that on our website under the machines tab, and then it has a StarCraft vinyl cutters and then StarCraft Solo. We do have very limited amounts in stock, so if you did not get the memo yesterday, please go get one if you want one. I do not know how long they're going to last. I know that there was less than 30 this morning, so I know that you just joined, whoever had just asked that, so I'm just trying to repeat myself so that you know, if you do want one, go get it.
They said they'll have to go check it out.
Do what?
They have to go check it out.
Yes.
Jamie said, I love when you show us how real crafters are. YouTube makes everything look too perfect.
It does. I mean, honestly, guys. And then I'm slowing the speed down to 7 for the glitter. If you want to go back to the thing, I'm going to show them how to screen share. So,
screen share.
I mean, go to screen share. So right here is where you adjust your pressure. So I did it on the machine, but then I'm doing it in the software. So anyway, so I've got my pressure to 33, my speed to 7, and I don't know what up speed is. I just leave it, and then you click this, and then you can save it as, I'm going to save it as Caesar Glitter. So that next time I come back, I don't have to do as many test cuts and everything.
Yeah, and essentially, you guys, you probably would still have to do a test cut just because you can't exactly remember how much blade you exposed.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind.
All right, we're gonna send this and hope.
Tony the alien finally let go of the solo machines.
He did, yes.
We sent him back to Mars, and then they just magically showed up.
Yep.
So Hazel Eyes Designs asked, what is the difference between the solo, the Cricut, and the Cameo?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like apples to oranges to bananas.
Exactly. Exactly.
They're all cutting machines. It just kind of depends on your level of control, really, that you have.
How much control do you want with your machine? And I love that you said that, Margie, because I feel like that really does set them apart.
Yeah.
The Cricut, I would say, is I'm not gonna like hurt anyone's feelings when I say that it's very beginner friendly.
Mm-hmm.
It is very beginner friendly, and it really walks you through step by step through the software, through the machine, and everything. It is very like this is your first step, this is your second step. For the silhouette, you have a little bit more control than that, where you have a little bit more freedom in the software, a little bit more freedom with the machine. The solo is DIY.
Mm-hmm.
Do it yourself.
Yeah.
Freedom.
So
do it yourself. Freedom.
I'm trying to tell
Freedom.
if it cut it.
If you like that, then this is your cup of tea. You have full range on literally everything.
If you want something that kind of does everything for you without you having to do tests,
If you don't want to have to figure it out, then don't get it.
Oh, good. It cut him. I was like, I don't know where they are, but
that's how glitter always is.
I know. Like, you just can't see it. Okay.
Joyce said question.
Yep.
But I don't have a question.
Okay.
So, Joyce, will you give us your question?
Will you give me my blue, the navy blue
yes, I will.
glitter?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Like you were like,
Yeah, I was like DIY because that's exactly what. If I could explain this machine to anybody, it's that.
Yeah, and it's really an amazing machine. But if you are not comfortable with figuring things out yourself, then maybe wait a little while until you're comfortable. Until you're comfortable and feel like it's something that you can handle.
Her question was kind of like what you spoke about, what makes the solo different from the other cutting machines, and can it print and cut?
Yes.
It does great print and cut.
It does print and cut. It can cut everything that a Cricut can, everything that a silhouette can. The quietness, I feel like, sets it apart from the other machines. It's very, very quiet. The other huge thing that sets it apart from your standard silhouette and your standard Cricut is that it is 16 inches cutting width.
Yeah.
So you have a lot more width there to play with. A lot of vinyls come in 12 inches. That's almost double that. You know what I mean?
Well, so it's hard to get vinyls in other widths.
Yep.
So we've had some people ask if we're going to start selling vinyl in a 16-inch width, and we are not.
We're not going to.
So,
but our 15 inches wide, we sell it in an array of different products, and it would be perfect for this.
It really would. So, yeah. Or you can buy the 24-inch, adhesive vinyl rolls and cut those down.
Yes.
I think Jordan just joined us. They asked, what kind of material are you using?
Yes, so today our Caesar glitter, which is kind of the known glitter, HTV. HTV is heat transfer vinyl. If some of you are brand new, I know a lot of you are going to be getting machines for Christmas and you've probably never done this before. So HTV is heat transfer vinyl. Caesar glitter is kind of top notch. Caesar is a known brand in the crafting industry. And our glitter, our 20-inch glitter sizes of heat transfer vinyl is 20% off with coupon code SHIMMER20. So today we are using glitter. And we're making a really fun t-shirt. I'm putting mine on a sweatshirt. This is our Gildan sweatshirts in pink. And then Margie's using our soft style in, what is this called? Indigo?
Indigo?
Yeah, I think it's indigo. So this is Gildan soft style indigo. Margie's doing, we're both doing the same SVG. It's very cute. I'm still weeding, but it says Merry and Bright, and it's going to have glittery bulbs on the outside. And we are going to be pressing 2 different color schemes of this SVG on 2 different shirts to just show you guys how you can really play with the colors of your
personalize it to your design wishes. Like I was like, I want to use this shirt.
Yes.
That the green didn't look good and the red didn't look good on the shirt. So I was like, Kelsey goes, do blue.
Just change it.
Like, Duh, Kelsey.
We have some questions about the blade.
Okay,
So do you need a different blade to cut things like wood veneer? And then how do you change the blade? That kind of stuff.
So the machine comes with 2 blades. Actually 3, because it comes with 2 45s, correct?
Yes.
Yep, so you're going to get 3 blades with this machine. 2 45s, those are your standard blades, the ones that you're going to use with your everyday vinyls. And then you get, is it a 60-degree blade or is it a 65? I can't really remember.
I can't remember. It's been so long.
Okay, so there is an additional blade that you would get that would be for more of your specialty
kind of
type of deeper cut and those other materials that you wouldn't consider standard across the board.
It is a...
Stephanie's going to go find out.
It is a thick material blade.
Thick material blade. Okay. Yeah, and it says, you guys, like on the cap of the blade, it'll tell you what degree it is. But yeah, it's really, really great. It comes with everything you need. It comes with the mat. Also, something that we haven't talked about, Marge, is all the different connectivities that it has.
Oh yeah, we haven't. Y'all, look how good this cut.
Margie's like, just let me weed, y'all.
Sorry, I just want to show them.
Because people have struggle with glitter.
Yeah,
glitter you can have issues with, especially sometimes it will tear when it's little things. So it did a really good job with these little light bulbs.
Yes.
Don't worry about the wastage.
Don't worry about the wastage. We are a vinyl store.
We get scraps. We have scraps.
We have lots of scraps. So, and sometimes when you're weeding glitter, you've got to go kind of change the way you are weeding because it can tear. Glitter has a grain to it. But anyway, it did so good. That's so pretty.
So fun.
I always stress when we're doing the solo because I'm the only one here that knows how to use it. And so I'm always like, if something, y'all seen us mess up on it. What were we cutting one day, brick or something? Or
Margie's anxiety was so high that day, and I was like, Margie, it's fine, it's fine.
I know. I was like, I want it to be perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody loves when we struggle.
I love it when we show you guys the real life. Like, it's like, this is how it is. It doesn't always work out perfectly. So the solo mats are thinner than the Cricut. They're similar to the silhouette mats. Yeah. So, and there's only one mat right now, and right now there's not replacements for them. So I'm keep
sure
it clean.
Keep it clean. Like ours is getting a little unsticky, so we really need to clean it. So this is our last thing to cut, the silver glitter to go with mine.
Someone's like, oh, I would have cut out that middle and saved because I'm cheap.
No, literally. Like, we know that you guys like to save your glitter and your vinyl. We know.
We know.
At home, I think most of us are more conscious.
We are.
We spent our money on it. Charlotte was like, nah.
Nope.
I used to be until I worked here.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Same.
I had like a bin of scraps of vinyl that I would save. And when I was redoing and cleaning out my office, I was like, some of them were like 8 years old, y'all. And I was like, this vinyl's probably not even good
probably
anymore.
expired.
So I threw it away.
Yes.
I've had so much of like just slight pieces from a large order I made. And they're like, oh, you can reuse it if you want later on. And I'm like, it's literally enough for like a set of words.
Yeah,
Tiny
it's
words.
not much.
I sent most of mine to my cousin who's starting out.
Yeah, it's great for a beginner to test with.
Oh, I've given a ton to my mother-in-law, my little sister. Like, I've given a ton of stuff to them.
I'll share because I don't like to store it.
This is like so satisfying to weed this. Do you want to go overhead, Steph?
Give me one moment.
Do you have a scissors I can borrow? I'm just gonna cut this random piece off over here.
Oh, sorry, that was from all of our
okay.
touch cuts.
It's okay.
So it's so satisfying when you have a good vinyl weed. And yes, we wasted a lot in the middle.
It's fine.
But look.
So it's so awesome. So yours is you're using silver and is that sapphire, Marge?
Silver and sapphire.
And I'm using white and light green.
Oh
So
my gosh, I should have remembered. There's like a certain direction.
of course there is.
For them both. Lord.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, we're gonna go back.
Also, something that I want to point out, because I just realized this and remembered it as I started weeding this, the white Caesar glitter is a little thicker than all the other glitters out there, and this cut perfectly.
Okay, I'm like, crap,
No, I'm
forgot
praising
about
the
that.
solo.
Okay.
I'm praising the solo. A lot of people have to adjust their pressure and their blades when they're cutting the white glitter because it is quite a bit thicker, but we did not. It worked perfectly for all the colors. But as soon as I started weeding it, I was like, oh, this one's normally a pain.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Let me go this way. I think this way.
Oh my goodness. This will be fun.
This will be
I think I'm just going to press and guess as I have it
It
on.
won't line up.
No, I mean like line it up as I'm over there.
Oh, okay. I'm like, it's not going to work.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
So we have our heat press set to 305 because that is what Caesar Easy Weed Press is at. We're gonna just tack it down though because it is gonna be pressed multiple times for the glitter layers.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and pre-press. You always want to pre-press your stuff. Margie, do you want to get your shirt
Yes, I'll
unrolled?
get my shirt prepared.
This is our StarCraft 8-in-1 swing away heat press, and they are sold out already.
We had some. They sold out. Their StarCraft has told me probably end of January that we'll get more in.
Ohio Valley Design Co. said that's weird how thick it is. Like, why?
Yes, yeah, it is very thick product.
The glitter?
Yeah.
But something that people love about the glitter is that it is real true glitter. Like it's
glitter.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it looks amazing on.
Yeah.
Though if you do like a really big, thick design, it's gonna look big and thick on your shirt.
Yes.
So like things like I like to add accents of glitter to my projects because I feel like
It gets very bulky.
Yes, it does.
Yes. And carrier sheets will stick to everything.
Mm-hmm. So we know that's your bottom.
Margie's like, let me just figure this out for you.
That looks right.
Yeah, this is how it goes.
Okay, and it's just straight on with the words, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Maybe just bring them down a little so you have room at the top because there's going to be lights on the top.
Plenty of room.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Any other questions or comments?
No.
No. Okay.
Also, whenever I'm pressing something down, I was just about to say I really don't use one. But I mean, you might want to. I don't know. I don't. If I'm just tacking something down, I just tack it down, and it doesn't normally hurt. So I don't like to fight with sheets. I'm like, unless it's actually exposed HTV, I'm like, oh, I don't want to use it.
Shyla is letting her truth be known now.
It is like, look, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, should I do mine before we turn the heat press up?
Yes. All right, so here's the start.
That's cute.
Isn't it cute? So the theme this year, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but traditional Christmas colors on pink. That is the trend this year. It wasn't really my cup of tea, but the more I look at it, the more I'm like, it's actually kind of cute.
Kelsey's got a super cute shirt that's pink and red. Like, it's really cute.
Oh, her sweatshirt today is adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, it is so cute.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need to make that.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me. Christmas spirit activate. I forgot.
Why is there like dog hair back here?
Stephanie. Oh, that's so
There's
funny.
dog hair on my Nova.
I didn't come near that dog. or near that sheet.
Well, it was on the table. I think you must have shed.
I shed yesterday. Well, I had Nova all over me because I went to the vet.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fun experience.
That's a fun experience.
Kennel cough, y'all. Kennel cough.
Kennel cough.
Oh, my God.
2 words.
That's the danger whenever your dog goes to doggy daycare.
I was like, my dogs have never gotten that, but they stay home with.
This is the second time. She's gotten it when she was spayed at the Humane Society because I'm a cheapskate and it was way cheaper at the Humane Society. It was like $25.
Oh, well, yeah, that's so much cheaper.
And great resource, love it. But she did get kennel cough from there when she was a puppy, and then this one came from doggy daycare, which is fine. I mean, it's just a cold.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no.
Gosh, look how cute it is before we put the lights on it.
Oh my gosh, I know. It's adorable.
You figuring it out?
I don't know. I'm
So
just
that's your
rotating.
corner.
Which this one?
Mm-hmm. What's going on?
I don't know. Wait, corner should be up here, right?
That was the bottom corner.
Kim asked, "Do we have t-shirt placement guides?"
Well, Margie and I are well, I've turned her into an eyeballer.
She has.
So instead of doing the t-shirt placement guides, what we actually do here is we've learned to fold our shirt in half, give it a quick press, and it creates a center line for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is, I mean, I don't know if y'all just heard me. I don't even like fighting with a heat resistant sheet, let alone a liner. So I personally eyeball everything. I know that not everybody can do that, but we do not have
some things are off.
Yeah, I'm over here just like
just
twisting
take some
and
scissors.
turning.
I think I might just cut scissors. Some of mine are lining up just where they cut it with a pair of scissors.
Hey, Steph, will you send Marge or Corbin a text and tell her that we're live? Your phone is live. Never mind.
Michaela?
I will.
Oh. Margie or Michaela? No matter.
I was trying to tell someone who's not fighting with stuff, but it's okay.
Sorry, mine is currently being used.
Margie, this is interesting.
I don't know what happened. Honestly, I don't. It's like this is bigger than the lights. But look at it on here. How
Looks
it
fine.
just lines up. So.
Scissor time.
So
Scissor time.
I know it's like some of them moved a little. Here's the scissors.
Sonia on YouTube said that they are Black Friday and twofold Tony mystery box just got dropped off at the door. Can't wait to
That's
open
exciting.
Yeah.
We've had so many people post about getting their twofold Tony bonus box. It has been so fun watching those come through.
It really has. Y'all.
Are you laughing at my faces?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just like, oh.
Don't apologize. This is
It
funny.
eventually has to fit, right? I mean,
I don't know. It's really weird.
it eventually should.
Should fit.
I'm just.
Margie's like, I'm piecing this together.
I mean, that's kind of the fun of this design is you can put them where you want them.
Put them where you want.
So that's what I'm doing.
Do what you want. Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Because some of them lined up perfectly and some didn't.
Now I need to go watch the
Yeah, I don't even know where like lined up perfectly would even.
I don't know.
work.
Yours is really.
Mine is really off.
Like.
Look at. I mean, that's like way over there.
Yeah. I don't know, Michelle. Okay.
Oh, the
1,
joys.
2, 3. I've got a couple more I need to cut out.
Thanks for sticking up with us, guys.
You're the real MVP.
You are.
Does anyone have any good Christmas movies or shows they've watched recently?
I haven't watched any good Hallmark ones lately.
My parents started at the beginning of Thanksgiving or before beginning of November.
They did.
Yeah, they record all of them,
All the Hallmark?
all the Hallmark movies, and then they go through them. And it cracks me up because like my dad's like, we gotta watch this one, and I'm like, oh,
Oh my
precious.
gosh, that's really funny.
This is a nightmare design.
Sorry. I mean, it's on the computer, right? So I don't know why.
We are overhead.
I'm just using an X-Acto knife to get my...
I think yours was a lot easier because it actually lined up in places. Mine is like just
I don't know what's going on with yours, Charlotte.
it's all over the place. I can't even decide where these two go, let alone everything else.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's not your
It's all
not
my
your fault. Margie's like, you're being so mean, Charlotte.
No, I feel really bad. I don't know what happened.
Okay, I think these go here. You know what? We're gonna go with that. Because I still have the white ones to put on, so
I'm like, oh, look at this.
Just kind of spread them out.
that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
We're just gonna go with it.
Okay. I think that looks good. Enough.
Enough.
Oh, there's one.
Good enough.
Corbin asked if we can go overhead, so I went overhead.
Okay. To see what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're just making it work, y'all. We are making it work. Okay. I'm going to go press my blue.
Margie's a little stressed.
No. Y'all, something always goes wrong. I don't know why. Why does it take
We just haven't crafted it, and it's been a lot.
No, and I haven't crafted at home either. Like, good thing the heat press is all ready for us. And I'm just gonna tack down. Since we gotta do another layer. Oh, it's so cute.
Man.
Woo! It's all stinky. Okay. Pull it back over here.
The
Okay, here's
the garland isn't near the heat press, right?
okay. No, here's so far. The garland.
I love how she didn't even acknowledge what you said. She's just like, what? No.
We got everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has those days.
That's what people are saying.
That's what Corbin said.
Margie has more than
Thanks for
others,
the Hannah Montana
Corbin.
throwback.
Thanks, Corbin.
Was that Hannah Montana?
That's Hannah Montana.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. I don't think I've watched enough Disney in my life.
Well, that'd be a cute shirt you can wear to sports events for Bryant, Margie,
Oh yeah,
for a holiday.
it would.
It's gonna be great if we can figure it out.
Really great.
Deanne asked, where did you get the design?
I made it. That's why it's flawed. I will upload it later. Use at your own risk.
Literally. I'm shocked that it doesn't line up, considering it lines up perfectly on the computer. But I'm wondering if there's probably just that specific rotation
That we
just couldn't nail down.
Yeah, probably.
Because there are a lot of designs like that where like you have to get it just right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I made it. That's why it's messed up.
Where did you get the design? I made it. It's super cute.
You have a couple random bulbs, Marge.
Oh, I know. I'm just deciding where to cut stuff.
Oh, okay.
I know.
She's like, they're overlapping.
No, there's just random ones floating.
No.
That is really cute, though.
I feel like I'm being way too particular over
You
here.
really are.
I know. I know. I know I am.
Okay. Let's see.
We might have some other scissors.
Is there another pair of scissors?
Yeah, she's not getting mine
That
right now.
X-Acto knife was a pain to use. Okay, this is really close here. So let's see. Oh my gosh, I really love it so much.
It's really adorable.
Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome.
Like I'm not complaining at all.
That's good, the printer's done. It's so nice and like toasty back here, but not like
It's really toasty.
it's not like
Margie's just
I'm like sweating.
she's just having a moment, so that's why
it
she's
feels good to
sweaty.
me.
I'm comfortable, but
Then again, I'm not stressing over there.
I'm not stressing either.
You didn't mess up the design.
That's not why I'm not stressing.
That's
It's
not
just
why I'm
because
not
I just
I'm just kidding.
I'm good with.
No, I'm not stressed. I'm just annoyed.
I'm just swinging over
I'm
here in
just
my chair.
annoyed with myself, and I don't know why.
Because
I'm
it's not
swinging.
anything you did. Like,
Yeah,
it's truly
I'm just
not.
like, why? does
These
it
things
hate me?
happen.
Why? Let's
You
see.
say these things. Oh, there's a musical note that one. These things do happen.
All I can think about right now is, man, I should have sublimated this.
Then it would be sparkly.
It would not be
Like we were
sparkly.
doing our Halloween shirts, and we're like, "Oh, we're gonna use this vinyl." And Charles like, "I'm gonna sublimate."
I
mine."
know, literally, that was Halloween.
For
I was
our
like,
vinyl picture. She sublimated.
so funny.
It was funny.
Okay, my green's ready to press, so I'm gonna put these on. Margie's way ahead of me. She's already almost done with her other color. It's just because I'm being way too picky. So
Y'all know Shiloh's like, it must be perfect. And I'm like, make it work. Make it work.
slap it together.
Looks good.
These streamers are quite the intensity over here.
I need to pull the thing away and drop them to the back. I don't think they got full in the back.
I mean, they are. It's just like when we pick up the Teflon sheet, they just come off flying with it. So.
YouTube, I am not able to go overhead. On the Facebook, I'm overhead. But not YouTube.
Yeah, if you want to see overhead and see what we're doing to Frankenstein our shirts, then
Frankenstein.
that's what I feel like it is.
It's gonna be cute.
No, so cute. No, it's super cute. It's just like we're just piecing them all together, which kind of defies the purpose of how we did it, was so that it wouldn't be like that. But
Sonia says she loves your shirt, Margie.
oh, thank you, Sonia. I like it too. Once it's done, it's gonna be super cute. Super cute. And it's really not the worst thing to.
Look at your hair.
I know.
Which
I
one's the
know.
one that you're wearing?
She meant the shirt you're wearing.
Oh, thank you. It was my design.
It was like,
Ooh.
That is so
Gosh,
funny.
y'all. I got a
Cracking
few more
me
left.
Instagram, if you go silent for a minute, sorry.
So cute.
My mom's calling me.
Oh. Not now, Mom.
Not now,
We're in a
Mom.
crafting crisis. Okay.
Margie messed up again.
My phone's being used.
So we're still overhead. I was just gonna hold it up and show. No, it's okay. You can stay overhead. So this is the green and the red on the pink so far, and I still have to put the white on. But I was just gonna show y'all where I have made it to.
All right. Look at that.
It's so cute. It's gonna be so fun. Am I gonna have major problems getting this white?
Okay, I'm gonna press.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go heat press.
Just
Sam.
cut it up. Don't
Just
even
cut.
try.
Don't even try.
I
Okay.
mean,
Oh, string.
I know they're like everywhere.
Oh, string with heat press.
String and heat press, not a good combination.
She said that the one that you're working on is a cute design too.
Oh,
Spooky. Yeah, there was no sound when Mom called, and my phone.
My mom called.
My phone decided to go silent for a minute while she was calling. So sorry. We're back though.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm taking off all my little pieces and I'm gonna do one more like 2 to 3 second press. The Easy Wing mat is holding up really good with the glitter
Yeah.
and the extra heat that we're doing. And part of it is that it had so much time to cool
Yes.
between presses.
Had so much time because we are struggling.
When you layer, I feel like that's one thing some people don't do is they don't let the vinyl cool between, and so it gets it overheated and kind of can over melt it. So it's really important to let it cool between layers.
I'm not sure if Instagram, if the sound ever came back.
Uh-oh.
Sorry if it's dead.
Okay.
Michaela, can you check?
I'm in love.
So cute.
Okay. You want to go front camera?
Yes. A memento.
The stress was worth it.
Oh, that is adorable.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Did all the cameras see it good?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, super cute. I love how the glitter looks. It's so sparkly. You know, it just looks like Christmas.
It looks like Christmas.
Oh, and this one.
Cool. Sorry,
And we
Instagram.
literally do not have to stay live until I finish this
Okay,
because I feel
I'm
like
gonna
this is
go-
going to be way
Sorry,
too.
Instagram. I don't know how to fix you, so I'm going to just goodbye.
Bye, Instagram. Okay, I missed one silver light, so I'm pressing that on. I was thinking I had a gap.
Oh. My phone's also about to die, so there's that.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Our table.
Jim and the kids say that all the time.
What is that from?
TikTok.
Oh no, my table, it's broken.
Oh
Okay,
my goodness.
all right, here we go. That was the missing light, and I found it over here. So that's my balance now.
So cute.
It's really cute. I love it. I love it. So yeah, I'll upload this file to our SVG spot
Yes, she will.
after the live. But we're gonna go ahead and sign off while Shyla finishes hers. We'll have a picture. We'll share a picture on our Instagram story maybe of the finished shirt.
Yeah, we'll TikTok and we'll put it up.
Yeah, remember StarCraft solos are in stock. We have about 25 left. So it's something. If it's something that you wanted, don't wait. Treat yourself.
Don't wait.
Treat yourself. Get our 20-inch glitter. It's all on sale with code
Shimmer20.
Shimmer20. The Margie Shyla mystery box is in stock.
Yeah.
Did we ever say that?
No, but it's okay.
Go grab it. Y'all will love it. It's so cool. It's got some exclusive items in it. You will not be disappointed.
You will not. And it ships for free. And it costs $80, but it is well worth it. I think the value is way over $100. So,
Okay, yeah.
It's good.
All right. Thank y'all for joining us.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Jim was like, Caleb doesn't feel good. Can you go up? Corbin said, by the way, I love